next stop, get to France. We're not in the fuel station for petrol this soon on the journey. That on the floor would be LHM fluid, which has dripped out while we've been sat here. So after all of this morning's kerfuffle, we have made it to Portsmouth in the Rolly Rolls. So luckily at least one of my cars worked. Hello and welcome back to Automotive Tale. So, quick sit rep on the Le Mans trip. We have made it to France. We are back in the car, just waiting to get off the ferry. I have totaled up the spend on fuel so far, with having filled the Bentley before we left, then picking up the Rolls-Royce, which had an empty tank, filling this up, and then filling up again at Portsmouth. So far, the spend on fuel is £260. So, nice, cheap way to travel, right? Anyway, we are about to roll off the ferry. Apparently passport control is now nice and slow thanks to Brexit, so that'll be fun. But then we should be motoring on. We're gonna get to Le Mans. It's about a 2-hour drive to Le Mans, give or take. Probably a little bit more in this because we're not gonna hammer along at 75, 80, which you can do on the European roads, or 130 clicks if you want to be European. So yeah, right. We've had about half an hour's sleep on the ferry, but let's drive. Travelling in Europe is easier, they said. Roundabouts. So rather than doing the trad Dover-Calais route, we decided to go Portsmouth-Le Havre, which allows us an overnight sleep on the ferry, an early morning start in Le Havre, and a short 2-hour hop, plus a good 45 minutes to get through passport control. And we arrive in Le Mans bright and early on the Tuesday morning. Much better. So you can enjoy this lovely little montage of us driving through the sun and some rain to arrive in Le Mans, ready to set up camp. Luckily, the sun was out as we arrived, so we set up in the dry, which is novel. So we are here, we have made it to Le Mans. We are in what is currently quite an empty campsite, but that's going to change very soon, I am sure. I can already hear people over here setting up camp next to us. So I thought I'd give you an idea of what essentials you need to bring for Le Mans. Obviously the usuals, somewhere to camp, you need some sunscreen, a hat, so you will get a pass to get you into the circuit. Sensible to have that on a lanyard because you need to scan that in and out of the circuit. You also want to make sure you have got a little radio. So I use an old iPod Nano mini thing which is a great little FM receiver, so you can pick up Radio Le Mans, where you will find out everything that's going on in English language broadcast, which is pretty cool. And I'd highly recommend getting yourself an ACO membership, so you can get into a couple of different areas that you can't get into with general admission. It also helps if you bring some crazy people and a marquee. At least Dean's found himself a job. He loves holding wood. Dining table. Or beer pong table. That will be a return from car 4. That means beer. Complete with, you know, running water, washing up facilities, fridge, freezer, ice machine, kitchen, hob, cooking pan. Oh yeah, and a 55-inch TV, a projector, a sound system, a dining table, light switches, and yeah, plumbed in power, ready for food and everything. This is how you do Le Mans. Thank you for watching this episode of Automotive Tales. Keep track of the channel for more content as the week evolves here at Le Mans. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and all that good stuff.
There you go, John, found the leak for you. Bleed off pipe for the rear suspension.
You know, standard Le Mans practice, breakfast with beer. Cheers.